Make no mistake, the economy needs help. We need a second stimulus check, unemployment benefits extension, and financial aid for states and local governments to be part of the CARES too. However, there is a provision that might cause us to get a smaller second stimulus check, or even worse, not qualify for one at all. Let's get you the details, shall we? Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, my name is Dion, and this is your second stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, with a very positive news coming from the Capitol. And by the way, for those of you that are part of my community and you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're willing to help today, make sure to hit the like button and share the video, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, well, that is okay. Go ahead and subscribe right away. It is free, and I will bring you daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. Things are getting tense up at the Hill the last few days. By the looks of it, we were not able to get a swift action and a bill introduced this week. Mitch McConnell announced yesterday that the bill will be released next week, after the GOP failed to finalize the details with the White House, and apparently the Democrats, on the other hand, are against multiple stimulus bills. So the next stimulus package, the CARES 2, is coming soon. Sounds like a Hollywood trailer, doesn't it? Now, besides all this, there is a looming danger to the second stimulus check. And don't get me wrong, it will be included in the bill. That is for sure. But would it be a smaller amount than $1,200 that we're anticipating? Or would the qualification requirements will be so absurd that only a limited number of people will receive it? Neither one of those scenarios should be allowed to happen, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. Republicans have been under immense pressure to keep the cost of the next stimulus package down. McConnell is stuck on the cost of $1 trillion. And some in the GOP party are worried that staying at $1 trillion price tag might mean that we have to pick between two different priorities. And those are payroll tax cut or stimulus checks. Yes, a payroll tax cut, as estimated, would cost around $300 billion. That is almost a third of the entire CARES Act 2 in just one provision. So something has to give, right? If Republicans want to keep the bill under the amount and are honestly forced by the president to include the payroll tax cut, then we might see a second stimulus check that is a lot smaller in order to offset the cost, either reducing the $1,200 or perhaps lowering the income level so less people will qualify. Like and share the video, by the way, and thank you. Now, if Republicans are willing to go over $1 trillion, in this case, the proposal may be able to accommodate both payroll tax cut and a $1,200 stimulus check. However, the critical question will be, how high are Republicans willing to go? And that is why, in my opinion, the president already suggested $2 trillion bill. Remember, he announced that a while back. My guess is he did the math himself, already knowing that his payroll tax cut would cause a problem. Lastly, the Republicans could use a loophole. The administration is considering structuring the payroll tax cut in the legislation as a deferral rather than an outright cut. If that was to happen, technically it will keep the cost of the overall bill down. This will be a more complicated maneuver that I personally don't think people will want to deal with. So if you had to pick, which option would you choose? Lower or limited stimulus check in order to stay below $1 trillion? Same stimulus check, supposedly, as the first one, but higher ticket price for the next stimulus package? Or utilizing some loopholes in the law to make things more complicated down the road? Let me know down in the comments, please. I mean, The economic data is crystal clear. It shows a growing slowdown of the economy. Seemingly, the US is the only leading country in the world that cannot get a grip on this pandemic. The rest of the world seems to be doing just fine and in recovery mode, and we're still stuck, if not even worse than where we were a few months ago. But the political fights among Republican senators, the White House, and Democrats regarding the deficit spending, provisions to be included, and so on, are slowing the legislation and will make the overall bill smaller and far too late than it should have been. I will leave you with this, something that describes the situation very well in my opinion. Something that economist Teresa Geliducci, and I hope I pronounced her name right, noted in Forbes. We can reopen and kill people, but that will be a dumb reopening. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place, aren't we? I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you're staying safe. Please hit the like button, and as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. And as soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kit channel. I want to say thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as that bell notification, because I will continue to bring you updates as they happen. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. Like and share so more people can see it. Down in the description, you will find some other helpful links, so you might check those out as well. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.